I'm so happy that I passed. I'm really in my playlist making era. But this is going to be a huge job. I look like a coastal surfer boy. Get this book. Things just have to get better, right?
Taking it slow, won't work on time. Song is so long for Christmas lights. It can't be a song you sing sometimes. I need you to sing it for your whole life. So let me be your family this Christmas.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. It is like 9 a.m. It is Tuesday today, and I am in such a good mood today because the hottest 100 votes opened up today. After I got the email, I went through, looked through some of the songs, made my playlist because I'm really in my playlist making era again. This happens, I swear, every Christmas holidays. I just like get an urge to redo all of my playlists. It's so annoying. I made my playlist of some killer tracks. Like this year is really gonna pop off, I think, because there's been so many artists that have released such good albums this year, like Drake, Beyonce, Spacey Jane, Vance Joy, Fred again. Anyway, I just went through and like put in my music and stuff. It takes me a while to like figure out what I'm gonna vote for. I take it very seriously, a bit too seriously. Yeah, I just really like music. If you want to check out what I'm digging, I'll link that playlist down below. My Spotify is always linked down below, I'm pretty sure, of all my videos. But yeah, if you also like music too, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're digging. I love finding new music, and I really like this playlist. Like there's some really cool songs in here. So I've been grooving to that, and that will probably be my most played playlist for the next 2 weeks non-stop. But anyway, I am going for a run now. I'm gonna have some pre-workout first because I finished my coffee like 2 hours ago, and then I just like got so invested in searching up music and whatever. So I'm gonna do that and go for a run. We'll see how we go. I didn't manage to do a third session last week, and I was sick at the beginning of the week, so we'll see how we go running wise. And then today I want to get stuck into a DIY project, which I will show you guys. I've been meaning to do it for the past week. And I also want to start putting up some of my clothes that I decluttered. That was in a previous vlog. I want to get some of those out and start taking photos of them and start listing them up on my Depop. So some big tasks today, but it's going to be a good day. I'm feeling all the good energy. I'm really excited actually to see how this run goes. And yeah, jump into the day. So I've just gotten ready for the day. I ended up hopping in the pool after I had breakfast and I was all sweaty because it is so humid at the moment. I kind of forget that I have a pool sometimes, which is really annoying because eventually summer will be over and I'll wish I used it more. So decided to go for a little dip in the pool and then just got myself ready. I'm actually gonna get stuck into some DIY tasks that I've been putting off for a little while, and I just want to get them done so that I can get organized. And you guys know I love organization, and I do love a little DIY moment, and I'm so excited. I now have a Cricut. It's been on my wish list for a couple of months now, and I'm so excited that I have one. And a massive thank you to Cricut for working with me on this part of today's video. What an absolute dream. I'm so excited, and the holidays are the perfect time to get stuck into those DIY tasks that you've been meaning to do to get organized, especially coming into the new year. If you've been thinking about getting a Cricut, hopefully this video inspires you to treat yourself and invest in you, because there are so many things that you can create with a Cricut. It's just such a handy tool to have, especially if you are looking to get organized going into the new year. I'm going to hop downstairs because that's where my Cricut is already set up, and I'll talk you through what I'm going to do. It's super easy, but yeah, I thought we could do this little DIY together. All right, so I've come downstairs. This is kind of my DIY area. This is where I've been painting. It's just my dining room table because I have nowhere else to do these things. I thought I would start off by showing you what I have and obviously what it looks like in case you didn't know. I just have the Cricut Joy, which is the smaller one. They do have like bigger ones, which obviously if you're doing more bigger tasks, I guess the bigger one might be worth looking at. For me, this is perfect. This is what she looks like, and you just plug it in. It is hooked up to a PowerPoint, and it also works by Bluetooth, which I think is really awesome. You can do all the creating on your phone or your Mac or your computer, and then it sends the designs to your Cricut. This is the box that it comes in, and yeah, as you can see, you just load your different materials into the Cricut for it to cut. I do have a few here already. These are the smart labels, the writable vinyl. Sorry. I use, let me see if I can find the box. I have a few different colors. I've got the removable smart vinyl. This one is like shades of pink, and then this one is just the black, which I think I'm going to use the black for my label. You also get your little cutting tools. So this like removes excess vinyl so you can get your label, and then you've also got like a scraper. This helps when you're using the adhesive, which I think I'm going to try and use today. It's like transfer paper, not adhesive. Sorry. And all you need is the app. So I will show you what I do on the app as well, so you guys can see. I will show you first of all the projects that we are doing. I have these little like wine portable glasses. What are they called? Like picnic wine glasses. So they're plastic, they're not glass, but they just look really nice. And I thought it would be cool to put some words on them. It's not really showing up, but it just says cheers. It could have been a little bit bigger, but I kind of like that it's a bit smaller. So I actually printed out 2, and I'm going to do the other one with you guys. I also have my jars. So I've collected these jars over time. I literally use these every day. So I want to get some labels going on them, just so that when they're sitting in my pantry, I know exactly what they all are, because they're all different sizes. But let's get in and I will talk you guys through what I am going to do. The really cool thing about the Cricut Joy is 75% less weight than the larger cutting machines, still doing all of the same things, and it is 1/3 of the size. So it's very compact, it's not too bulky, so you don't really have to make room for it. And it also cuts over 100 different materials. So there are so many other options other than what I'm showing you today. This is just my little DIY task, but I'm very excited to experiment with it and see what else I can come up with. People create like gifts for people. You can also do like custom decor, or you could do cards. And in Design Space, which is the app, you have access to a whole bunch of editable designs. You can create your own designs, and you can get these in store from Spotlight, JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman, and also Big W stock the Cricut Joy. Those are the places to head if you're interested. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and show you my phone so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is just what the app looks like. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. So basically I'm just gonna save as labels. This is what the app looks like. So you literally can just connect to your Cricut via Bluetooth and then go through, and you can see that beginner projects, and there's a whole bunch of all ready to go designs. So you guys can see the options are endless. You can do mugs, they have heaps of different designs ready for you. And yeah, they have like different, like obviously there's a lot of Christmas stuff at the moment. You can also do like bags and like transfers, t-shirts and whatnot, which is really cool. This is what it looks like. I've already like dabbled with this a little bit. This is just your blank canvas, and I'm gonna go to images, and I already typed in scallop square. So I was looking for something kind of like this already. Actually kind of like that as well. Will just work really well for what I'm wanting to do. As you can see, I've just selected this one. You can zoom in a little bit, and that's what it's gonna look like. So you can also like change the font as well. There's like a whole bunch, oops, it's out of focus. There's a whole bunch of different fonts that you can use. I quite like this font, and you also have this to show you. It's like a mat that shows you how much you need. Super user friendly. It tells you exactly what to do every step of the way. So it just tells me to load the materials in and press go. I'm press go to start, and it'll tell you what's happening as well. So it's done it like super fine. You guys probably won't be able to see that, but I just want to create a different label. So I've made a different design, which I'll show you in a sec. See how this goes. So it's telling me that it's all ready. Pairing, it's just a little bit more of like an object. So it'll cover more, which is what I want. That looks so much better. Okay, this is what I ended up going with, just like a scalloped edged circle. This is just more what I was after. And if I just go in and change, so I've just done the other one. I'm going to make this, and you just like line it up again. Now this is the fun part. So you just use your tools and then go and scratch out all of the bits you don't want in there, like this. I'm actually really impressed with how these went, and obviously I'm still considering myself a bit of a rookie with this, so over time I'm gonna get better, I know, and I'm gonna get probably a little bit better at transferring them. I found that that was the trickiest bit. First time that I did it, I just like picked off all the letters myself, and then the second time I used the transfer tape, and that was so much easier. So if you are going to pick up one, I would recommend transfer tape, especially if you're wanting to do stuff like this with individual letters. That was 10 times easier than the first way that I did it. I'll have to take a video of this to show you. This is what my labels turned out like. How cute. See what I mean? I definitely wanted something bigger than just the letters. And I think they look like little flowers. So yeah, that's what they look like. So nice. I really like how they've turned out. Definitely awesome for this season as well. Like, I'm loving the DIY tasks and just, I don't know, having little like crafty activities that keep my mind occupied. So if you're in the same boat or going into the new year, if you just want to get organized, do a few little crafty things, I would definitely recommend the Cricut. And there's also heaps of tutorials online. So the Cricut, like when you sign up, it has a bunch of like tutorial videos on understanding the software and how to use the machine and all the tools. So it's almost just like a best friend is like teaching you how to do all of this stuff. It's super easy. But yeah, if you are interested, I'll have some links down below and some information for you guys to check out. But yeah, I'm gonna make some lunch now, and yeah, I'm actually feeling a bit tired, but I need to get stuck into some other work. This is a lot bigger than it looks on camera, but I've just finished organizing all the stuff I have to sell. Like, look how big that is. So this pile is all stuff that I have a photo of somewhere anyway, so that's like most of it. And then this stuff is things I need to take a photo in, and then this stuff is things that I'm just gonna like flat lay, like, because I'm not gonna try it on. I think I'm gonna start getting some photos and stuff, but this is gonna be a huge job because I'm gonna have to go and find the photo in all of these. These will all be on my Depop. It is a couple of hours later, and my god, like, it is so time consuming to like take the photos, find photos if I've already put them on my Instagram, and then like write out the description, and I'm not the biggest fan. I would pay someone to do that for me. We're independent, we're doing it ourselves. I am just gonna pack up my office. It is after 5 p.m, so I need to sort something out for dinner. I'm getting hungry and I just want to chill out for the rest of the day. I managed to go through that. That's how much I've got left to do. And then in the tubs, that is what I've already put online today. I'm not going to let you guys know on my Instagram until I've done most of it, because yeah, I just want to do it at one go. In one go. Clearly my brain isn't working. But yeah, that was a big task. is Wednesday. I'm just getting ready to head to the beach. I'm so excited. Sorry, why are my sunnies on? I'm literally inside. I have been craving the beach for so many weeks and I'm so excited. So hopefully it's not too busy. I went to the gym this morning. I actually need to like pack while I talk. Yeah, I did a leg session this morning and it was so annoying. There was not enough squat racks in the gym for everybody who wanted to use them. So I went past the squat rack like 4 times. Like I looked like such an idiot just walking around trying to see if any were free and they weren't. So yeah, I had to change my session a little bit. Still had a really good session, but just, you know, when you're feeling like a particular type of exercise, this morning that was squatting for me. I am going to get all of my stuff together, make breakfast and head to the beach. Oh my god, look at my hair. She is crazy. Do you know that you're putting this literally on the big web and everyone can see you looking like this? Like what is happening? I look like a coastal surfer boy with a mullet. What is my hair? I can't take myself seriously. I look how I feel. I feel disgusting. I don't know. I just don't feel funky fresh. My tan has worn off. I'm feeling, actually, I'm not too pale. My legs are pretty dark. I am going to put a fresh tan on tomorrow just to make myself feel good and funky fresh for the weekend. I'm going to see my friends. But yeah, I'm obviously home from the beach. Kind of forgot to vlog, but that was kind of the point of the trip, was just to switch off for the morning and not have to think about anything. Was just reading in the sun, went for a really nice long swim and had a acai. It was a beautiful morning. I came home and had a nap because I was feeling very tired since having COVID. I just find myself so tired, like more tired than just like an after lunch slump. Like it's like my whole body needs to go to bed. For the rest of the afternoon, I'm just going to be getting some stuff done, bits and pieces. I actually had a girl buy some of my clothes that I put up on Depop yesterday. I haven't announced it because I don't want to tell you guys until I've put most of the stuff up, just because it's very chaotic. Like when people are messaging me and asking me about stuff, and like then there's orders coming in and I'm trying to get orders out and it just gets too much for me. So I'd rather have most of that stuff up so that then that's all done. I am just packaging up her order now, and then I'm actually going to do some emails because I got so many emails today and I don't even know why. I think I did my emails yesterday and just today alone there's like 10 sitting in there, so I need to go through that, feeling a little bit more organized. Probably try and put some more clothes up on my Depop, chill out for the rest of the day. I also actually got some really exciting news that I passed my LANTITE literacy test. I literally have passed all of my LANTITE tests. I'm so happy that I passed. Makes me so happy that I don't have to do it again. I am really not a fan of competency exams, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know I'm normally very organized. I didn't study for the literacy exam. I just didn't. I didn't have it in me, and it was like when I should have been studying for it was October when I was on placement, and you guys know the whole placement situation. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to on weekends keep working. Like I needed the mental switch off. I don't know, I just didn't have it in me. Doing all my final assessments, I was like, I can't be bothered. And I'm not normally that person. But anyway, went into it just being like, look, just do your best. Surely we can do enough to pass. And I did, thankfully. So I'm not about it. I'm not about like promoting not studying for tests and stuff, but I'm just being honest. That is what I did because I couldn't be bothered. And I'm so happy that I passed and I never have to do it again. I don't know why I was so worried. I get really anxious about like stuff like that. There we go. And hopefully that makes it before Christmas. I will send that off tomorrow. But yeah, that's my check-in today. I still need to wash my hair too from the beach. I'm gonna go for a run in the morning because I know it'll be very sweaty. It's very humid at the moment, and I think I've got Pilates in the morning as well, so it'll be a double session, and then come home and get myself tanned. Then I'll feel really good.
Just how you're feeling, and I want you to know my doubts about is realized. Me walking barefoot in the San Diego snow. I wanna make you, I wanna make you, I wanna make you.
Good morning Thursday today. I am going through my morning routine now. I am about to ramp up my morning. I want to squeeze in a run this morning. I also have to have breakfast before I head to my Pilates class at 9, and then I've got to race home because I need to prep for a tan and let that marinate for a couple of hours while I get work done here before I go to my naturopath appointment this afternoon. So I feel like today is just going to be like bouncing from one thing to the next. Nonetheless, I think it's going to be a good day today. Having my coffee. You have to hand wash these cups from Kmart that I showed you. I know a lot of people have them, but like the rim, this is the only cup that the rim is like fully intact. All the others, the rims come off. So not loving that. I just did my morning journaling. I've kind of changed up my routine with this, and especially like ending the year and going into a new year, I've kind of, I don't know, picked up on pieces that really align with me right now. So at the moment, I'm still journaling every day, mainly depending on what I need in the morning. I normally start with a brain dump of just whatever thoughts have been consuming me, whatever's happening for me right now, just to kind of like let that out. And then every single morning I do my morning gratitude. So 3 things that I'm grateful for, write about them. And then I've started doing affirmations, and I've only started doing the affirmations since reading this book. Have I talked about this in the vlog? I don't really remember, but this is the book that I'm currently reading. You can get it from like Kmart and Target and stuff, I'm pretty sure. I forget where I picked it up. It's called Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. Do yourself a favor, going into the new year, get this book. On the same kind of journey as me, or you're just really wanting to, I don't know, tap into a better 2023, I feel like this is one of the best books you could read. It's really easy to read as well. I find because I read my book mainly at night time, I need books that aren't complicated lingo and aren't super heavy for your brain. I've actually ordered his other book. I forget what it's called. Healing is the New High or something. I cannot wait for these books to come. It just like puts things in a really easy, good to read way, I guess. And there's all different sections, but as you can see, I've flagged a few things, and it's got like a section on manifesting, goal setting, visualization. I put these little sticky tabs in so I can find it. It's all about raising your vibration, and it talks about affirmations, and I was reading it yesterday and I was like, I'm going to get into that. So good. It talks about the power of your words, setting intentions, writing your goals down, which I have flagged because I want to do a big goal setting session for the new year. And yeah, I'm just all about raising my vibration right now because my vibration was barely vibrating, I reckon. It's a weird phrase to say. Really liking this book and using a few of the things that he talks about in my daily routine, and especially now, like going into a new year, I feel like I just want to really tap into a totally different 2023. Things just have to get better, right? Would really recommend this book, and I can't wait to show you my other books. I actually had an idea. I was gonna do like a bit of a vlog where I like take myself on a date kind of thing, and I thought in that video it would be really fun to share with you guys like my favorite books for changing your mindset, self-development, just books that I've read that like I would give to a friend in case anyone wants some book recommendations, because I feel like this year I've read some really good books. I've actually read a lot this year, which is great because I wasn't a reader before this year. I'm gonna go for my run and yeah, try and make it to Pilates by 9. I have to make it to Pilates by 9. I'm always the last person in the class and I hate it. I'm never late, like I never get there after 9, but the class is like already set up like 10 minutes early some weeks, and I get there like a couple of minutes before. I feel late even though I'm not late. Whoa, what just happened? It probably looks like I have done absolutely nothing. A lot of behind the scenes work at the moment, like just stuff that's not vlog worthy, but I have gotten around to editing this vlog. I just had my lunch break and I'm gonna end off this vlog here. I'm gonna start another one because there's a lot of stuff I want to like share with you and talk to you about that I just want to be like its whole separate video, and this video is already 23 minutes long. I'm going to pick up and start another vlog, which you will hopefully see very soon. I'm also very aware that it is the week of Christmas when you're watching this. Like, sorry, how did that happen? That was so quick. I do not feel like it is Christmas right now, and I feel like my vlogs haven't been very Christmassy. And I'm sorry about that. I really struggle to get into the Christmas spirit and energy this year. I think that's very self-explanatory. Like, it's just been a lot, you know, all of this stuff happening right before the holidays, and this is like my favorite time of year. But I don't know, it just, everything feels a lot different this year, and I just am struggling to like get into that good like comfort energy. So yeah, sorry the Christmas vibes haven't been coming through in the videos, but I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog, and I hope you're excited for all the videos to come. I am so excited. I am like in such a creative space right now, and I'm just feeling really good. I love you guys so much. Look after yourself. I hope you're taking some time to look after you this festive season, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye guys.